We've done a lot of lessons, and people need the lessons, absolutely. It's all valuable information. It's all things that people need to understand before they can really do the adequate job of being a leader to the dog. But today, we're actually going to work some dogs. We have a smaller class, which is really kind of fun when you're doing this kind of thing. It's not everybody. So we talk about the 3 areas that we need to concentrate. So in my classes, rather than work on heel and sit and stay, okay, I work on 3 areas. Motion exercises, patience, and handling. If the dog can do all 3 of those things, then we can teach it to do any performance. So we need the dogs to be appropriate for being handled. We need the dogs appropriately patient. So if we aren't right with them, the dog's still okay. Separation anxiety is a very big problem. So when you go to a class where you're just working with the dog, that does nothing to address being able to leave the dog. If you can't leave the dog, then you can't do stays. Then you can't do recalls because the dog has never learned to trust you at a distance. So we start out with 3 goals. The dog has to be handling, has to be appropriate for handling, motion exercises, and patience. End of story. When we work them, we put all 3 of those together. So when I'm walking, that's motion. When I stop, that's patience. When somebody pets that dog, that's handling. And the dog had better be appropriate for all of those things. That applies to dog shows where the judge has to go over them. And it applies to nursing homes, visits. It applies to service dogs. It applies to pets. So if one of those areas is lacking, we have a problem. Now, we have our little wards here, all tied up. We have a lineup. Over here we have criminal Clara. No, not really. Clara's 6 months old. She's getting ready to go into a home. At the end of this month, she will be going. That's actually a week. This is the 18th, isn't it? Next weekend. Okay, the end of this month is almost here. Clara is 6 months old. She's been learning manners. Is she trained? No. But she has the right mind that we can now teach her to do anything. She's going to have some nice little kids to be around. She's going to have a wonderful mom and dad that have really put the thought into having this dog. Clara will never know in her life what it's like to be insecure or unwanted. She'll never be rude unless they allow it. Okay? So if they do what they need to do, just like they're doing with their children, Clara will be fine. Here we have Miracle. How old is Miracle? 5 months. Miracle is really doing well. Miracle has a little issue with her leg, so she can't be allowed to rip and tear like a dog. She would rip her, the tendons in her leg would go, and she's a heavy puppy, so consequently, her leg would blow out. We've got to keep her very calm for the first year of her life so that she learns to function as a calm adult. We would be lying to Miracle if we said, go ahead and play football, because it ain't going to happen, is it? She's got to learn to work at the computer, play a piano, that's it. And she's not sad, because that's all she knows. Over here we have Lucy. Lucy's the boxer mix. Wonderful little dog. She has a lot of enthusiasm. She was just spayed. Life is tough because she knows what it's like to be a wild woman. And now we're changing her to playing the piano. And man, she likes football. I know, but nobody cares, Lucy. Good girl. Yeah, you're fine. Down the road we have Harry. Harry's a rescue dog, 7-year-old rescue dog. He's been through numerous homes. He's the one that came here for training as a young puppy, and then went back to the people that did not keep it up. He's known what it's like not to be secure. His problem is not training. His problem is not aggression. He gets along with dogs. He's good with people. His problem is he doesn't want to lose another job. So when you leave him, he worries. He wants to be on your leg all the time. And for that reason, he's a problem in a home, because how realistic is it that you can never leave the dog? It isn't. So luckily, we have these people who are, well, especially Mike, is as determined as I am to see that he behaves himself. Pauline's a little nicer about it, but she's coming around. She's here anyway. We're good. All right. And Harry, they only live 1.5 miles from here. So luckily, when they go away for the big days, Harry can come here. They're gradually building up times when they can both leave, and Harry's doing quite well. Other than that, he's really quite a nice dog, isn't he? And how sad, because that's really the only glitch in it. How many of us can say we only have one thing about us that people don't like? What a joke. I got a young man sitting here who was here 20 years ago and he remembers. Not a problem. Down on the end we have Otis. He's just about a year. He's a year now. Otis has grown up here. Julie lives a pretty controlled life, so therefore Otis needs constant socialization. He's doing really well. He goes with a handler and he's shown. But this is really good because this is establishing the manners. So when he goes out with the handler has no problem with him. I have no problem with him. So this is kind of just forced socialization for Julie, which is very good. And Julie's smiling because she's very proud of this dog, as well she should be. We've watched him grow up from that little tiny puppy. It's just hard to believe. But this is what people need to remember, is puppies don't stay little. Now, this first thing that we're doing is kind of an assessment of where we are. Not where we want to be, but where we are. Because today we're dealing with the patience issues and the handling. These are things that often get ignored in training and conditioning a dog. Okay, yeah, you go to class and you work the dog. I really believe in most homes that the wish would be that the dog would just lay down, leave you alone for a while. So when I feel like taking you for a walk, okay, but leave me alone. I have to get stuff done. And truth be known, that's what most people really do want. They got company, they got guests, they're eating dinner. You don't want the dog there. Or if you do, you don't have to do this. That's okay. All right, so I am now the bag lady. Now, the people are sitting away from their dogs. The dogs are all tied to the wall. You're going to remind the dog, I'm talking about them now. You're going to remind the dog to be calm. I'm going to start at the other end. And that way, the distractions will be on the dog's side. So the people are going to remind the dogs to be calm by saying, easy. Don't get upset if they don't. That's what this exercise is for. It's going to go really fast here. So I'm going to head down the other side here. Here. My puppy is way down there. Easy, Clara. Good girl, Clara. I'm kind of rude, obnoxious, noisy, and when I do this exercise I wear a hat.
easy.
Easy, Harry.
You need to talk to him.
Easy, Otis.
Last too late. Tell him.
Easy, Otis.
Easy, Harry.
There you go. Good, easy, Otis.
Good, easy, Harry.
There you go.
Good, easy. Easy.
Good.
Harry.
I don't care if you can see him or not. You better be talking to him.
Miracle. Good.
Now they're depending on you.
Good.
You want the dog dependent on your
Good,
voice.
Good, easy.
Now
Miracle.
easy.
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 Just constant correction and constant connection.
Easy, Harry.
Miracle.
Good, easy.
This is good for you.
Easy.
Easy, Harry. Right. Easy.
Easy.
Miracle.
Oh, look at them all.
Easy. Miracle. You easy.
Good.
Easy, Harry. Easy.
Good, easy.
Good, easy, Harry.
Easy.
Easy. Easy.
Hi, doggy.
Easy. Easy, Harry.
Easy, Miracle.
Good, easy. Good, easy, Harry.
What a good job you're doing with
Good.
conditioning. This
Easy.
is great.
Miracle. Easy.
Miracle needs a little more
Good.
practice.
Easy.
Good
But
boy.
this just says where you're at. This is not failure, pass, nothing. This is simply where you're at. It's an assessment.
Easy, Miracle.
Now, I love it. None of them have cowered from that noise. None of them have tried to back away. But they do startle, and that's
Easy,
what you
Miracle.
want.
Miracle, you easy.
Easy, Harry.
Good. Good.
Miracle didn't like that noise as much. She's a sensitive girl.
Good. Easy, Harry.
Good dog, Lucy.
Easy.
Here, make sure
Good
you're saying
boy. Good, easy.
Miracle.
Easy. Easy.
bye.
Easy, Miracle. Good,
Easy,
easy.
Harry. Good boy. Good boy.
Oh boy.
Harry, good, easy. Good, easy,
Easy,
Harry.
Miracle.
Miracle likes balls. It's a fun thing, huh, Miracle?
Easy.
Oh boy.
Easy, Miracle.
Easy.
Now, if that's the neighbor kids out playing across the street, that dog is dead. I mean, end of story. So, yeah, Miracle likes to play ball. That's great. But if she can't be patient enough to... She's dead. Boy, it's a food bowl. It's a food bowl. I recognize that.
Good, easy, Miracle.
Man, oh man.
Easy, Miracle. Easy.
Easy.
Easy, Miracle. Easy.
Good. Easy.
Woo.
Good. Easy.
Easy, Miracle.
Now, not one of them has acted any way other than appropriate. Isn't that cool?
Good, easy, Miracle.
Really is pretty.
Good. Easy.
And this just says that the people sitting here are doing their job. Even me. Now, training is not an event. Conditioning and training a well-mannered dog is a lifestyle. That dog doesn't know any other way to be. Well, Harry doesn't either. I mean, Harry was here for a long time. He really is a good boy. It's just that one issue.
Easy,
But
Miracle.
all this does is reinforces the fact that you expect the same things from him as I do.
Good,
That's good.
easy.
Oh, look at here. Woo!
Easy,
Easy,
Miracle.
Harry.
Good, easy.
Kathy. Good boy. Good boy, Harry.
Good, easy.
Miracle.
Boring dogs. You know, it's just like kids.
The back lady has left the building.
Yeah, the back. See, I told you it was as bad as I am. When you look at this, you go, how'd you get your, people ask you, how'd you get your dog so good? Even Lucy is doing really well. She really is. But she is. I mean, when you take a kid who is raised, I like to say it makes a big difference whether they're raised by Charles Manson or Billy Graham. Okay, she started out Charles Manson. You'd really like the Billy Graham one. And you're working to get her to get a conscience and understand a new way to be. This is our foster system. Okay? So if you raised a dog successfully, you assume all dogs are that way. No. You have that kid that ran the streets. You have that kid that did some vandalism. You have that kid that, had no problem shoplifting. So, yeah, coming into your home, you just got to learn that this is the new normal. Bless you. Good dog. Okay. Would we say that was successful? I would. Temperament assessment is. They're done pretty darn good. All right, we can take a break here, hook some long lines up, and we're going to move on. We're going to start working on some handling. Now, we did an assessment. Lucy backed away from the noise a little bit, a little touchy about that, but nothing serious. Now, it can develop into something serious if it's not taken care of. But an assessment just tells you where you're at. It doesn't mean it's good or bad. It just says what you need to work on.
Easy, Harry.
There's no dog that's perfect. If our dogs are going to be perfect, that requires us be perfect, and that really doesn't happen. So we're constantly working on self-improvement and improvement on our dogs. The dogs are the reflection of the lifestyle they live. Okay, that being said. Now, when people come for a lesson, I always have them write 3 lists. A list of the good things about the dog, and a list of the negatives about the dog, and goals. Well, they'll say things like, I want him to be a good companion. I want him to not bite the neighbors. It's like, well, those are behaviors. What are you going to do the rest of the dog's life? I mean, okay. Your goal should be, for most adults, to be able to sit in the chair and tell the dog, leave something alone, or be calm and not be a problem. If that's the case, why do you want to get up and do your training only walking around a building or walking around the block working on heel? I don't. I want to sit in my lawn chair and I want to tell that dog and expect the dog to do it. Would that be right? Well, of course it is. Now, Clara is going to go live with some boys. And you bet they're going to want to play with her. But there is a time they're going to have to do some homework. There is a time they're going to have friends over. There is a time when the family's going to eat dinner together. There is a time when the kids can't play. If it's time for the kids not to play, the dog shouldn't be playing either. Whatever's good for the kids is basically good for the dog. So, if the dog has more privilege than the child, what's that saying to the child? You're down the list. No way. So, we want to teach this dog in a way that makes it appropriate when someone comes to your home. Now, I'm going to go outside the door. Normal people, nice people, that's no big deal, is it? Bag ladies, on the other hand, are a challenge. Okay, so I'm going to go outside the door. I'm going to knock. Somebody tell me to come in, though.
Come in.
Thank you. Now, good dogs, that's enough. So you want to alert them, or they should alert you when somebody comes in. Good dog, that's enough. I'm very proud of the way these dogs all handled that. They all perked up. But they weren't crazy. Now, a dog that is somewhat protective should not be a greeter at the door. They should be laying there watching. A dog that's just crazy is no protection at all. You have to put that dog away before the company will come in. Then what good does he do you? Even that golden can be taught to be a watchdog. Hey, Mom, there's somebody here. There's a fire. There's somebody outside the door. You bet you want that. But you can't have the dog that gets crazy. You can't have the dog that jumps all over company when they come in, because then you correct it, don't you? Do you think a burglar's going to come in and be polite? No. So if you've corrected your dog for getting excited because somebody's animated, he's probably going to bite you because you're the only one he plays with. Now, the only word you're going to say is easy. Good, easy. This is piecework. For every command, there's a paycheck. All right. So now, can I go see your dog, mister? Yes. Hi, little dog. Tell her easy.
Easy.
Pull the lead just a little. Hi, little doggy.
Easy.
Hi, little doggy. Pull it tighter. She needs that security. She needs you to put a little tension in that line. See, she doesn't know what to do. That connection, that line, she needs the two collars pulled in opposite directions. Now, only with the Q collar does this really work because any collar beyond this is too much correction. Now pull it. Just a little tension. That steadies her. That's kind of like, you're fine. You're fine. Hi. Oh, good. You want to visit puppies? Sure. Come on, girl. Come on here, Effie. Come on, Effie. What's your name? You got to have a name.
It.
It. No. Oh, you're Effie. Who's it? Mabel. I'll be Mabel.
Okay, I'll be it.
Okay. Okay.
Easy.
Hi, Effie. It's good to see you. Long time. You got to have something weird here.
Oh, I got lots of
You're
things.
Easy.
okay. You want to?
Easy.
No, you don't use my stick. You got to take easy. Keep talking.
Easy, Claire.
Easy.
You're
Easy,
fine.
puppy. Hi, puppy. Oh, what a nice puppy. Can I pet your puppy?
Miracle.
Tell her easy. Good,
Easy.
Loosen up just a shade. There we go. It's not a correction. It's just to steady her. Oh, look at the puppy. I like puppies. You like puppies?
I like puppies.
I like puppies.
Can I pet the puppy?
Oh, yeah.
Come here, puppy.
Hi, puppy.
Hi, puppy.
Keep talking to her. Easy.
Claire.
Good, easy. Good, easy.
Oh, you fun puppy.
She likes you, Effie.
Oh, I
You
love
like
puppies.
you?
Claire. Good, easy.
I love puppies.
Easy.
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 Good, easy.
Puppy.
Now, if she's anything except easy,
Oh,
we would...
easy.
No, she's not.
She's fine. She's fine. Ease up. Ease up. Ease up. Ease up.
Good, easy. We do not want dogs that grab food. Actually, you probably can get a better video with us coming from the other way, or which way is, or does it
Us
matter?
coming down the line, maybe.
Okay.
Which way would you prefer? I didn't think
This
about
way or
that.
coming down the line?
Coming down the line's fine.
Here's the person right here. Look at that. She got a head. Oh, wow. All right. Woo.
Easy, Otis.
Okay, you ready? Now, be careful, because Stephen will videotape your butt if you turn it to him.
I know it.
You got to kind of turn sideways. Unless it doesn't matter.
No, I don't care to have my...
You guys are having too much fun.
Okay. We ready? Ready. Come on, Effie. Come on. Oh, I like doggies. Pull some tension in that. Oh, she's got the pinch collar on.
Ooh, easy, puppy.
Now, I don't like to use the pinch collar because this associates negative with people. That should be a Q collar.
Be on the other.
Oh, but he's not traumatized.
He's a boy.
The pinch collar is too much correction for just steady.
Otis.
Okay.
Easy, Otis.
So even if you use the pinch collar a lot, there you go.
Good.
There you go.
Good dog.
Okay, come on, Effie.
Won't that go? Come on. I like that dog.
Come on, Effie.
I like that doggy.
Come on, Effie. Ready? Ready? Okay.
You'll never be the
You probably
same.
have to come to
Terry.
this side because you're going to run over Steven over there.
No, I'll miss him.
Okay.
I'll go around him.
Hi, Effie. Now put a little tension in that line and tell her
Easy,
easy.
Harry. Easy.
Oh, look at that doggy. I like doggies. I like doggies. Oh,
Good,
Josie.
easy, Harry.
Oh, what a nice doggy.
Oh,
Good.
No, don't get in in the middle of
Good,
that
Harry.
line. Come over here, Kath. Because Mike's got to be able to stay.
Good, easy, Harry.
You, easy. Easy. Good. You got to temper that to whatever level the dog's at. Now, this is a very threatening situation. Kathy's on one side, I'm on the other. Where's your security? Not.
Yeah.
To a dog that lacks security,
Easy.
scary
Good.
thing.
Easy, doggy.
So keep talking to him.
Oh, I like doggies. You like
Good,
doggies,
easy.
Effie?
Oh, I love doggies.
I like doggies too.
I love the doggies.
Easy, Harry.
No matter how silly we get, he cannot. Now keep that still.
Oh, not my finger.
You will not. You
Not
will
my
not
finger.
ever. See, this is a threatening situation. Easy. Good. He knows better than that. But when you start crowding, that's unfair. But too bad about that, isn't
Easy,
it?
Harry.
You easy. Good, easy. Good, easy.
Good, easy, Harry.
So no matter what games you're playing, if he reacts badly, you immediately go into full-blown ugly mode.
Good dog.
You easy. Good
Easy,
dog.
Harry.
Keep talking,
Good,
Mike.
easy.
There you go. Keep
Good,
talking.
easy,
There
Harry.
you go.
Good, easy, Harry.
Easy.
Good, easy.
Now, he likes food a lot. This is also the place you work on mind. Let me take it.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Mind. Oh, you remember that. Mine. Hey, that's mine.
Good dog.
Good mine. I don't care how much he likes food. It's my food.
I actually didn't see what he did earlier, so what was that?
No, he's taken food from. No, he wasn't a problem.
No, I went to pet him and he turned his head and nipped at my finger. I came around by his ear
But
and he turned
I'm
his
here
head and
aggravating him. She's coming from the back.
Backside.
Think about, well, it's it's just all over.
Good, easy.
That's really difficult for a dog,
Good, Harry.
but it's difficult for us.
Good, easy, Harry.
There you
easy.
go. There you go. You think about somebody who's worried about a crowd, and then go up to them and touch them on the back.
They don't know you're
What do
there.
you think of that, Stephen?
No,
that
thank you.
wouldn't
I
go
don't
over
do it.
very well.
Wouldn't go very well, would it?
Nope.
For all intents and purposes, this dog has PTSD. He's been through traumatic experience after traumatic experience.
Good, easy, Harry.
Easy, Lucy.
Good boy.
There you
Good
go.
boy.
So it's
Good, easy,
really
Harry.
important that we do this conditioning totally controlled.
Ease up a little bit, Mike. Ease up a little bit.
Easy.
Just ease up a little
Totally controlled. There you
bit.
go.
Ease up. Ease up.
As he relaxes, as you know, okay, so you got the slack in it. Now if I walk back over, you're gonna say easy.
Easy.
There we go.
That's it.
Your goal is to be able to praise him. Good.
Good,
Good,
easy, Harry.
easy. There you go.
Good, easy,
You
Harry.
hear that voice? Good, easy, Harry.
Good, easy, Harry.
There you
Good.
go.
Good,
There
easy.
you go.
Easy.
Nice.
Easy.
Good boy, Harry.
Easy.
Remember,
Showing
Easy.
his teeth.
Hey.
you better not. You want to talk about it? It ain't gonna happen. Now, Petty. It is not gonna happen. Good. Nice job.
Good dog.
Okay, that's good. Now, in rescue dogs, you have no idea what that dog has encountered before. I have no idea if somebody wore a hat. There's a lot of dogs that react to people with hats. There's a lot of dogs that react to all different things.
Good,
Kathy
easy,
has that
Harry.
cane.
Easy.
The crutch, I mean.
Easy.
That's his problem. We can't have a dog in our house that's saying, okay, that's good, Kathy. He's okay, there you go.
traumatized.
But we've succeeded. We don't need to keep pushing it now. This is conditioning over a period. So in the middle of play, we immediately go into training mode if we hit something that's not quite right. Harry's been in Mike and Pauline's home for a week. We are not going to start letting it slide now.
Nope.
And everybody's the better for it. He has a better understanding. You kept control of him for all, even though I grabbed the line, you were there. Good boy, Harry. I know. Life's tough, isn't it?
Easy.
I've never seen aggression in that dog. I've never seen him react that way. So who cares? Doesn't matter why. He can't tell us why. Doesn't matter. All we can do is treat symptoms. Good boy.
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen it.
I know. What in the heck? But, you know, it doesn't matter why. So this is the problem with bringing a rescue dog home and turning it loose in your house. You have no idea what triggers or intensity levels or fears or, you know, buttons you push. He does. We can't help it. He doesn't have to tell us. We just treat symptoms. Because if you had every owner that he's ever lived with, they would never tell you the total truth. You'd never know everything. There would be, you know, some of his people that would tell you the honest. But most of them wouldn't. Oh well.
I've noticed at times when I pet him that he, on the back he jumps.
Okay.
He twitches.
Yeah.
So he's.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah. But I mean, he knows it's me, so
yeah,
he's safe.
but if you have a line on him, that means if you take hold of the line and you pet him and he has a little reaction, you just correct him and you're good.
Yeah. Mostly it was just when he was in my lap.
Yeah.
So.
But it's always safer to have a little short line on that dog. A couple feet long, just a string. So that if that dog, I mean, we had a little Shih Tzu named Harry. And my mother had him, and he was fine with me, but I'll tell you what, my mother wouldn't make him do anything. He'd get on your lap and he'd growl at you. She couldn't get him off. Well, if you had a line, he takes a trip quick.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't want to do that to him. And Harry was Harry the rest of his life, so it's okay. And my mother loved him, and that's okay.
Good, Harry. Good boy.
We ready?
Yup.
Effie?
Okay.
You ready?
Ready?
Okay. Oh,
Put some tension in that line.
hi, little Lucy. Oh, I like doggies.
Hi, doggies.
Get some tension. Easy. Easy. Good, easy. Easy, good, easy.
Good, easy.
You have to keep some tension in there, my dear. Not tight. I mean, just next to it.
Look at the puppy. I love puppies, don't you, Effie? I like puppies. Look at her pretty face.
Ah,
Easy, Lucy.
keep talking to her.
I like
Good. I like puppies. Oh, puppies.
Easy, Lucy.
Oh, dear. Hi, puppy.
Good, easy, Lucy.
She's hungry, lady.
Tell her easy.
Easy, easy, Lucy.
If she pull on it a little bit, she's getting rough. Pull.
Easy, Lucy.
Not snap it. Pull.
Steady,
You
steady.
Lucy. Easy.
Easy.
There you go.
Easy, Lucy.
Easy. Good, easy. Easy. Good, easy. Easy.
Good, easy.
Good
Lucy.
job.
Good, easy.
Now I like to use hot dog because the dog has got to take the food from between your fingers, not grab it. They better not be grabbing my food. Because a little child's going to do that and they are going to grab fingers.
Easy, Lucy.
Easy.
Good, easy.
You
Lucy.
easy. Good, easy. I don't even look at her, I can feel. Easy. Good, easy. Good, easy.
Good,
Nice, easy. She's picking that from there. Easy. Now, it's not enough to have them take food nicely. They have to know when it's your food. I mean, it is my food. Probably not going to have it, but...
Easy, Lucy.
Because we own this food, we have the right not to feed them too. This is your medication. This is, you train this like it's a $1,000 vet bill. Not like it's just food. Mine. 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 We always use something the dog likes, so we have to make sure they like it first. Mine. 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 It's mine. Good. Now, if we were wolves, and she knows what that's like, we would all go out hunting. We'd take down a deer, and then pack leader would say, your commands and your praise are both your growl. If she goes for it, you give her a bite. That's pulling those two collars apart. Mine. Mine. Mine.
Good mine.
No, don't praise her like that. Good mine.
Good mine.
This is not a trick. This is you will not. It's not asking her. If you have a company and you put money from the bank, deposit on your desk, and somebody walks in, you don't say, oh, don't take that. That's mine. It's not a request. Food is a priority to a dog. Unless you can control it, you are simply supplying it. And that means you're working for them. Mine. Good mine. 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 This is going to the nursing home, mine. And Grandma's got gravy on her shirt. It is not appropriate for this dog to be sniffing everything it wants to sniff. That's embarrassing. This is, what, 5 minutes for a lifetime of respect? I'll take it. Good mine, absolutely. The touch is the release. Easy. Good, easy. If I can take it away from her, or if I can control it completely, I darn sure can control whether she's taking it easy or not. This nonsense of having dogs make food their priority, they'll pretty soon take it away from you. There's a lot of dogs like that. Yes, it's a priority. They need it to survive. But they don't have the right to take it. So, if you turn it on and you can't turn it off, you've got aggression. Ain't gonna happen here. Or with me, I should say. Good. Mine. Hey! Mine. That's medication. That's a $1,000 vet bill if you end up at the emergency clinic. If you can save them. Your choice.
Oh, look at the fluffy one.
Oh, look at the bigger
Talk
dog.
louder, you gotta be louder than us.
Look at that dog.
Oh,
Look at that dog.
I like doggies. She thinks there's food in there. There's a food bowl.
Easy.
Puppy.
Pull.
Easy.
Easy. Good, easy.
Nice doggy.
If this dog is going to go out in
Nice
public
doggy.
and be polite
Nice dog.
and calm when people approach, good, easy. Good, easy. Good, easy.
Chest rubbed, huh? You like to do your chest
Now,
rubbed?
Kathy is making it doubly hard on her because she's petting her very animated. Too bad about. Keep talking to her,
Good
Kathy.
easy, Miracle.
Good,
girl.
easy.
Good girl.
Now, this dog's lot in life is going to be.
Oh, look at how cute
Easy.
she is.
Easy,
Oh,
Miracle.
look at how cute. Oh, she's so
Easy.
soft.
Easy, Miracle.
You easy. Easy.
No, I'm brushing her up a little
No, you're fine. Kathy needs to step up. Good, easy.
Good
Isn't
easy,
this what you
Miracle.
want? Loosen just a little bit now. There you go. If you have to tighten it, then you pull it back in there. Good, easy.
Good,
As long as
easy
she's
there.
good, she gets no correction. Good, easy.
Good, easy.
Oh, look at her lips. Do you see that? Oh,
Look
she's
at that.
smiling. Look at that.
Oh,
Oh, I
pretty
like
white
it.
teeth.
Too bad about her.
Pretty white
Easy.
teeth in there.
Good, easy, Miracle.
Pick up her ear.
Good boy.
Can you hear
Good
me?
girl. Good, easy.
It's like telephone, isn't it?
Yeah. I can see through there.
Oh, Miracle.
Good
They're
girl.
picking on you.
Good
Look
girl.
at that. Oh.
Good, easy.
That's
Like
as,
your ears. Ooh,
this is as hard for Miracle as the food was for Lucy.
Yeah.
Because this is an addiction in these kinds of dogs. They love the attention.
Yep.
Good.
Good, easy, Miracle.
There you
Good
go.
girl.
There you go. You need to talk her down. Now she has the choice whether she needs the correction or not. So she doesn't get a constant correction. It's only when she makes a mistake.
Good,
In this way, from your chair, guests come in
Right.
and you've got it made.
Good,
Very
easy,
nice.
Miracle. Good girl.
Very nice.
Good girl.
Now this is what you're going to do when company comes with Lucy.
Good, easy, Miracle.
Okay?
Good girl.
She's got to have a place to park. This is her office. When people come into the office, they are not allowed to be silly.
Good boy.
I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's a friend of yours. When you're at work, in your office, there's got to be not a party.
Good, easy, Miracle. Good girl.
Yes, the good girl, Kathy. Some professionalism. That's exactly right.
Good,
Oh,
easy.
you like
Unless
your
unless you're me.
You like your eardrops, huh?
Oh
You
yes.
like your eardrops.
Okay, that's good.
girl.
Now we got to do Clara. Now Clara, 6-month-old puppy, doesn't have a clue who has got a hold of the end of the lead. This dog has been taught to trust people. All right, I'm the person that I've had her up there the last couple weeks just so she could learn to. She's really clean in her crate, but if you leave her loose in there, she kind of forgets. But that's just a matter of spending some time. So Clara's doing awesome. She's a puppy. She'll be fun. Oh, look at the
Look
little
at the
puppy.
little one.
There you go.
Easy,
Look at that
Claire.
little one. Oh my goodness.
Oh, good.
That's a
Easy.
little puppy.
Now, he's absolutely right because Claire's not really doing anything. I wouldn't stay lying down if people were approaching like that. You'd get up. But good, easy. There's no correction. You can see how loose that lead is. She's being absolutely appropriate. Good, easy.
Good, easy, Claire.
Good doggy.
Good
Easy.
Easy.
Hi, Clara.
Oh, easy. What a good, easy puppy. Easy. Now, a lot of the lessons I save until the people come to get the dog because I want them to see how to do the mine. I want that firsthand because they've got 2 kids. The other thing that Clara will learn is how to be a reading dog, actually. So, let me get rid of this stuff. Yeah. Okay. You want to be the child? Sure. Okay. Now, with two children, this dog can be taught to be a reading dog very easily. So if you'd have a seat there, Kathy. Easy. Now we would say to Her Little Royal Highness, easy Clara, you're going to be a reading dog. Now we may want this dog in a child's lap, or we may want it right next to the child. If it was actually a child, instead of the chair, we'd have a mat on the floor. So the child would sit on the floor. Oh, and she has her book. So if you want to scoot your chair in just a little bit. Oh, there you go. Okay. Clara, you're going to read now. Oh, we're going to scoot just a little bit more. She can go this way, but it's okay. We're going to read now, Clara. So you're going to read to her, kind of pretend, and you're going to show her the pictures. There you go. Good reading, dog, Clara. You easy. Now a child can say easy but the adult can back it up. So if she gets silly, you can say easy, you know. Good girl, Clara.
Yes, good girl.
Good reading dog. You're going to reinforce that word. Good reading dog, Clara.
Good reading dog, Clara.
There you go. Thank you.
Here's the puppies. See, good reading dog.
Now, this is one of the nicest things you can teach a puppy.
Good reading dog, Clara.
There you go. There you go. Isn't that just about the cutest thing in the world? That book is really special too because a woman years ago, Nancy Nupinaw, got a puppy from me, and she created that book, did all the original drawings, and she's the one that did a lot of the drawings that are in my booklet. There you go. Poof! We have a reading dog.
Christmas vacation. It's cool. Good reading dog, Clara.
There you go.
Good reading dog.
Now this is a job. So even Lucy, if you enjoy sitting with Lucy on the couch, you can tie her so she can just come to where she should be. Put a mat there. Okay, we're going to read now.
She reads on the floor with Evelyn.
Yeah. Yep. Because we did that when we came for the private. There you go. And the more animated the child reads, the more interested the dog is.
Good reading dog, Clara. Good girl. Good girl. There's the homecoming.
You think Clara's going to be a pretty good pet when she goes to her new home?
Yeah. Good reading dog, Clara. Good girl. There's the first night. Oh, pretty pictures. Good reading dog, Clara. Good girl.
Now, this would be a great job for Miracle. Because she could go into libraries with little kids. That would be such an awesome thing. Now, Harry would not be necessarily good for a reading dog because he doesn't value strangers as much. He's okay. Otis is a working dog. He could do it, but he doesn't like all the silly nonsense. He could do it. But you got to choose the jobs that are right for your particular dog. Hey, you knock it off. Again, we go right out of read dog mode and into, you better straighten up, little short one. Good girl, Clara. She's a kid. She's not perfect. Pretty close, but she's funny. Anyway. Any questions about what we've done so far? You have actually done more training today than if we got up and walked around this room. This is the training that is far more important to most people than anything else you can do. Far more important. These are the things that people need to concentrate on, not the silly nonsense. Now, as far as I'm concerned, too many people train their dog for the best times of their life. They're feeling good, they're having a good time, they're having a party, they're really in the mood to play with the dog. But then the dog totally fails when those conditions aren't going on. My advice to people is, first of all, train the dog like you're training it for someone else. And in that way, just like Clara, just like Harry, if they need to go to somewhere else, they're okay. Harry's been with me a lot, but he doesn't want to be with me because I never let him bond to me. If I let him bond to me, he doesn't want to leave. Clara, if I let her bond to me, she isn't going to want to go home. And she has no idea what's waiting for her. So I can't make her believe this is the best place on earth. Not Clara. So that's my first rule. The second rule is train for the worst scenarios in your life, not the best. Train these dogs like you got a whole house full of company. Everybody's all dressed up. You're planning a wedding, planning a funeral, planning a baby shower, and nobody likes dogs. If you train your dog for those conditions, your dog isn't a problem. When you look at these dogs, we could have a meeting here. We could dance on the tables. We could do anything. We can have Christmas and the dog isn't knocking the tree down. We can have Thanksgiving and nobody's dropping greasy turkey skin down for the dog to get sick. The kids can be safe in their own home. When you turn the dog loose and the dog is knocking the kids down, grabbing their pant legs, it isn't fun. It's the dog bullying and taking over authority of that child. This dog needs to watch your kids play, not control them. I can't tell you how many people come in this room for a lesson. And it's amazing because I tie the dog up and I watch the parents. And I tell the kids to run because outside that red circle, they're safe. And the parents will say, don't run, you upset the dog. I beg your pardon? Dog. It's the kid's home. The dog needs to be your employee. When you do it that way, reading dog is absolutely a reasonable goal. Obedience is a reasonable goal. Well, actually, oh yeah, let me go back to this. When you have manners, and you concentrate on manners first, and then you sharpen those manners, which is what this class is all about. We teach the manners in the private lesson. We sharpen the manners, we enhance the manners, and we expand the manners in these classes. After that, we can teach any performance we want. It's very interesting because we did kind of a, I'm always playing, and I did a thing where I had everybody list the things they do with their dogs. When we got done, all the dogs that we have involved in especially the more advanced dogs, all but 3 of these things were actually things that our dogs do. And most of them do multiple goals, tasks, performances. It's beautiful. So we don't start with performance, we start with manners. Once we have manners, we can teach them anything. And that's the way it works. There was one little piece that I had promised that I was going to put on here, and so I'm going to do it now. We had a question about thunderstorms. Lucy is afraid of thunderstorms. Now, you could see how we could deal with that with the double lines. I mean, when she was a little bit worried about that noise, you can see how you can calm her down. The worst thing you can do is try to comfort her. When you're comforting this dog, you're giving her permission to continue. You're saying, it's okay. It's not okay. Get over it. You're fine. Okay. So when she's tied, this becomes a place of security. So you stay over there, read your book or watch your movie or whatever you do, and she needs to see you not get upset. Now what happens when a storm starts? We're running around, shutting windows, we're running around doing all the stuff to get ready for that storm, right? So all of a sudden, we're acting crazy, and the dog says, what in the heck is going on? Furthermore, the house is your place of security, right? Now, there's things coming down on the roof, the house is shaking, the whole ground shakes when there's thunder, there's lightning flashes. Okay. Now, to us it makes sense because we're used to that, but to the dog, okay, a dog understands, meaning it came from a wolf, right? A cave, the barn, because dogs really were outside animals. All right. So one of the best things you can do when there's going to be a storm, or when there is a storm, is put your rain gear on, And when it's, oh, it's raining, let's go for a walk. Come on, oh, good girl. Go sit, open your garage door, sit in your lousy lawn chair, sit out there, and enjoy the rain. Give the dog some long lines so it can go out in it. Because a dog understands rain. A dog understands weather. It doesn't understand being in a house. So, oh my gosh, it's like an earthquake. Well, you'd leave, wouldn't you? But we stay in there kind of huddled in the basement. Well, what does that say to the dog? We were afraid, oh my gosh. So you make it as normal as you can. When I have young dogs, it's common practice. Come on, guys, let's go for a run. Because I've got other dogs, everybody goes out together. The puppies learn, the older dogs aren't afraid of it, so neither are the puppies. I go stand underneath the barn, the hay shed, and they go run around like nuts, and it becomes very matter of fact. And they end up sleeping through it. But if we're all upset, they sure will be too. Okay? So look at it like that.
I think part of the issue was that the lightning and the thunder started when she was in her crate.
But I
We
don't
were
care.
we were in bed.
You have an unresolved fear.
So we need
You
to...
have a fear that was never dealt with. So now you've got this cycle going. When she reacts, you react. You need to break that cycle. You can't let it go on the way it is.
She was never... We got her in the middle of December, so since we had her, we haven't had a thunderstorm like that.
Right. But you need
I didn't know what to expect
You need
with
to
her.
think about that. So we will have some storms coming up here. We've already had some days where it was pretty nasty. It was raining. And I had to be out in it to go
And
take
that
care
came
of.
out of her. She laid next to the patio door. She watched the rain come down on the deck.
Good.
That was not
And that
a
makes
problem.
sense outside. So the next time we have a thunderstorm, you first start out taking her outside, getting her used to it, bring her back in, give her a bone, have a bone in the freezer that's, you know, a big chewy bone, so that the next thunderstorm, oh, it's time for a bone. You make that something special. You can tie her up just like this. But create a normal and a pleasant one. You have to break the cycle. So she's had one bad experience, right? Okay. Make sure the rest of them aren't.
Okay.
So one doesn't make a habit. 3 does. Make sure the next ones are cool. That make sense?
Yeah.
Good. Very good.